Hey everybody, it's Wayne, and today I'm excited to share which popular REIT stock do I now own 1,000 plus shares of. If you're new to the channel, my name is Wayne, and a few years ago I was able to retire after a career in law enforcement. Now I've gone back to work full time, and today I'm investing 100% of my annual pension, which is about $106,000. Now years ago, my wife and I owned a rental property, and when we look back on that experience, it was an absolute nightmare. Now, I will say the flip side to that coin is real estate in general is very lucrative. So now that we're focused on investing, how can we have the best of both worlds, right? Owning real estate, but not dealing with problematic rentals or dealing with drama from tenants and things like that. So I assume you guys know where I'm going with this. The popular REIT stock that we now own 1,000 plus shares of is Realty Income. Man, this thing is an absolute beast. And you can see here, 1,000 shares equates to about $260 a month. Take a look at the spreadsheet. Now, back in January, I had about 658 shares, and I was earning about $170 per month. Initially, the goal was to cross $200 on a monthly basis, and I was able to do that right before March of this year. And so, of course, small goals, big victories. What's the next small, more reasonable goal that I can make after reaching $200 on a monthly basis? And that's where the goal to reach 1,000 shares came to fruition. Now, I do want to point out the breakdown of these 1,000 shares because it's not all going to be in a taxable account. In fact, it's spread out across numerous brokerages that my wife and I both have. Now, on the taxable side, again, with these 1,000 plus shares, we're earning about $191 on a monthly basis. On the Roth side, $71, and so that brings us to about $260 plus on a monthly basis. As of today, we continue to reinvest all of those monthly dividends as well. Let's go ahead and jump over to Seeking Alpha, and down below in the description there is a link if you guys are interested in test driving Seeking Alpha. Now, year to date on Realty Income, they're down about 4%. This is the one thing that I want to point out. This is the downside with the Fed sort of dragging their feet on decreasing the rates. I think everybody in late 2023, early this year, expected there to be anywhere from 2 to 4 rate decreases from the Feds, and that has not happened, obviously because of inflation. And so right now, REITs are really getting hammered. By the way, Realty Income is not the only REIT that I own, but it by far is my biggest REIT position. So I kind of look at it as being a glass half full opportunity. Right now, Realty Income has been hovering between $50 and $55. Let's go back to Track Your Dividends, where I'm able to link all of my brokerages. And again, this is adding all of those shares from multiple brokerages, and you can see my average cost on those 1,000 shares is $56.36. So yeah, I am technically down if you look at the current price, which at the close of market on Friday was $55.13. Again, I'm not losing any sleep about this. I really think once the Feds make that first rate cut of 2024, I think REITs are going to be absolutely explosive. And guess what? Even if there are no rate decreases here in 2024, guess what? I'm still accumulating shares. I'm still making that solid, consistent monthly income. And I'm doing so with the REIT stock that has me having no issues whatsoever, right? I don't have to deal with tenants. I don't have to deal with fixing properties. I don't have to deal with tenants not paying their rent. So that's really why I love Realty Income. Another reason that I love Realty Income is going to be their consistent dividend increases. Take a look here at the press release just from yesterday. Realty announces a 2.1% increase. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. 2.1% is not a lot of money. In fact, the dividend has now gone from 25 cents to 26 cents. But I promise you, that really adds up. And let's go back over here and take a look at the history of these dividend payouts. If we scroll down again, looking at Seeking Alpha, I mean, take a look at last year. Things started off in January at 24 cents per share, and now we're going to be headed up to now 26 cents per share. That is huge. So I'm going to continue to accumulate these shares of O Realty Income. You're going to have to let me know down in the comments, how many shares of O do you own? What's a goal that you have? And let me know if there are any other REITs in your portfolio that you would recommend as well. As always, guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.